In a world where we're constantly glued to screens, seated for hours on end, or caught in the hustle of daily life, our bodies tend to lose the natural flexibility and ease of movement they were designed for. Joints stiffen, muscles tighten, and over time, we find ourselves limited by aches, reduced range of motion, or discomfort that seems to come out of nowhere. But here's the beautiful truth. Your body is incredibly adaptable. It wants to move. It wants to stretch. It wants to be mobile. And it doesn't take an hour at the gym or an intense yoga class to make real, lasting changes. In fact, just 5 minutes a day can begin to unlock the kind of mobility that makes everyday life easier, more enjoyable, and pain-free. Have you ever wondered how much better your body could feel if you dedicated just 5 minutes a day to moving with intention? Mobility, unlike flexibility, isn't just about how far you can reach or how deep you can stretch. It's about control. It's about how well you can move through a full range of motion with strength, stability, and intention. It's the ability to squat down without knee pain, to twist your torso without pinching your spine, to lift your arms overhead without your shoulders tensing up. It's the foundation for athletic performance, longevity, injury prevention, and simply feeling good in your body every day. And it all starts with creating a daily habit, one rooted in mindfulness, breath, and movement. Imagine beginning your day with a few minutes just for yourself. No distractions, no pressure, just a quiet moment to reconnect with your body, to listen to what it needs, and to give it the attention it deserves. This is more than a stretch routine. It's a ritual, a daily check-in that brings you back to the present and sets the tone for how you move through your world. So let's break down this 5-minute sequence, not with clinical instructions or bullet points, but with a story, your story, of transformation through consistency, even in the smallest moments. You start by standing tall, feet rooted into the ground, shoulders relaxed, spine neutral. You take a deep breath in, letting it fill your lungs fully, then exhale slowly, allowing your body to soften. Then, you begin to fold forward. No force, no judgment, just a gentle hinge at the hips, allowing gravity to guide you downward. Your head hangs heavy, your arms dangle, and your back releases. You feel the stretch along the backs of your legs, your hamstrings slowly awakening from a night of stillness or a day of tension. Maybe your knees bend slightly to accommodate tightness. Maybe you sway gently from side to side, exploring the edges of your mobility with curiosity. This is your body beginning to let go. Your nervous system downshifts. Your breath deepens. You're present. As you rise up, slowly, you transition into what many call the world's greatest stretch, and for good reason. You step one foot forward into a deep lunge, planting your hands on either side of your front foot. Your back leg extends behind you, opening your hip flexor. Then, with control and breath, you rotate your torso toward your front leg, lifting one arm skyward, following it with your gaze. This rotation opens your spine, stretches your chest, and encourages movement through the entire chain of your body. You pause here, breathing into the stretch. You might even bring your elbow down to touch the ground near your foot, then lift again in a flowing motion, working through your own range. After a few breaths, you switch sides. This move alone could be a whole-body wake-up call. It's dynamic. It's powerful. It reminds you just how connected everything is. From here, you come down to your hands and knees for cat-cow. A classic, yes, but so incredibly effective. With each inhale, you arch your spine, lifting your tailbone and chest, drawing your shoulder blades back. With each exhale, you round your spine, tucking your pelvis under and drawing your chin to your chest. This rhythmic motion encourages spinal articulation, the ability to move one vertebra at a time, to fluidly shift from one shape to another. You begin to notice where you're tight, where your breath gets stuck, where movement could be smoother. And with each repetition, you invite more space, more ease. If you find this video helpful and informative, please support the Healthy Pantry channel by leaving your comment below, liking this video, and subscribing for more daily health and nutrition tips. After moving your spine, you take a seat on the floor and draw the soles of your feet together, letting your knees fall out to the sides. You're now in a butterfly stretch. Gently, you begin pulsing your knees up and down, inviting your hips to open with each tiny movement. There's no need to force it. You simply breathe and allow the hips to soften, the groin to release, and the body to ease into greater openness. With each pulse, tension melts away, and you reconnect with a range of motion that often goes neglected in modern life. Your hips, the gateway to so much of your body's movement. Thank you for this attention. Feeling the warmth in your hips, you rise once more into a dynamic flow, the lunge to hamstring stretch. Starting in a deep lunge position, you shift your hips backward, straightening your front leg, folding over it slightly to stretch your hamstring. Then, you flow back into the lunge, opening the hip flexor again. It becomes a gentle rocking motion, a dance between tightness and release, between strength and suppleness. You breathe with the rhythm of the movement, feeling your legs lengthen, your hips open, and your whole lower body come alive with circulation and energy. This back-and-forth flow enhances both flexibility and mobility, teaching your body to move with grace and control. As you come to a seated kneeling or standing position, you turn your attention upward, to your shoulders, your thoracic spine, your posture. You find a wall, standing with your back pressed against it. Heels, glutes, upper back, and head all make contact. You bring your arms up into a goalpost shape and begin to trace slow, controlled wall angels. At first, you might feel tension. Maybe your arms don't stay flush with the wall. That's okay. With each repetition, you begin to open through the front of the shoulders, counteracting the forward pull of screens, steering wheels, and desks. You're retraining your body to move better, to hold itself upright, to support the openness you're creating. And if you have just one more minute, you lower into a deep squat. Not a workout squat, but a rest squat. Feet flat, hips dropped low, spine tall. You let your body settle here, supported by your bones. You breathe. You might rock gently side to side, pressing your elbows into your knees to open the hips a bit more. This position, once natural to humans across the globe, has become unfamiliar to many, but it's worth reclaiming. The deep squat is a position of digestion, of birth, of grounded presence. Spending even 60 seconds here can unlock tight hips, ankles, and lower back tension that you didn't even know you were holding on to. This is your daily reset, your 5-minute window into a body that moves better, feels better, and serves you more fully. It's not about perfection. It's about presence. It's not about going as far as possible, but about going consistently. The magic lies not in the depth of each stretch, but in the ritual of returning to them every day. Over time, 5 minutes becomes something you crave, a grounding force, a breath of calm in the chaos, a moment to honor your body for all it does. So the next time you find yourself saying you don't have time to move, remember this: you don't need hours. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership. You don't even need to leave your living room. All you need is a bit of space, a bit of breath, and a bit of commitment. Your body will do the rest. The question is no longer whether 5 minutes is enough. The real question is, can you give yourself the gift of those 5 minutes every day? Because when you do, you're not just stretching, you're evolving. You're reconnecting. You're unlocking the mobility that already lives inside you, waiting to be set free. Thank you for joining us here at the Healthy Pantry. We hope you found the information valuable and inspiring. Remember, your health is a journey, and we are here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.